Now, one of the most powerful storms ever recorded in the Caribbean, Hurricane Melissa's death toll has risen to 49 after causing widespread devastation across the northern Caribbean. Now, officials say flooding is starting to recede in the Bahamas, but high waters remain across Cuba, Jamaica, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic. The U.S. National Hurricane Center reports tropical storm conditions are already being felt in Bermuda, which is now under hurricane warning, with winds topping 100 miles an hour. Residents there are being urged to take every precaution.
This hurricane has really devastated us, not only from the tourism aspect of it, but every livelihood that you can think of has been severely disrupted. The fishermen, oh boy, I don't know how they're going to manage. I don't know how any of us are going to manage, how we're going to recuperate from this. As you can see behind you, and all along the coastline, the damages that has been done.
Melissa slammed into Jamaica and Cuba earlier this week with devastating force. In Jamaica, officials have confirmed at least 19 deaths, most of them in the hard-hit parishes of Westmont and Elizabeth. Power and communication lines are down, and it could take days before the full extent of the damage is known. In Haiti, authorities say the storm has killed 30 people, injured 20 more, and left over 1,000 homes flooded. Some 16,000 residents are now in temporary shelters. And in Cuba, where the storm hit communities already struggling through a deep economic crisis, the damage is catastrophic. Entire neighborhoods are underwater. Homes have collapsed, power lines are down, and many streets are impassable. Cuban officials say more than 700,000 people have been evacuated from the eastern provinces. International aid is now on the move. The United States has deployed disaster response and search and rescue teams to the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, and the Bahamas, with more headed towards Haiti. Washington says it's also offering humanitarian aid to Cuba. The United Kingdom has pledged £2.5 million. That's about $3.3 million in emergency funding, and is organizing chartered flights to help British nationals leave the region. The United Nations says the scale of destruction in Jamaica alone is tremendous and unprecedented. Officials say confirming casualties is still difficult as many remote areas remain cut off. In some towns, survivors are only now beginning to grasp the losses. Hurricane Melissa tied the record for the most intense storm ever to make landfall, matching the deadly hurricane of 1935.